The year 2025 brings a fantastic new opportunity for small business owners. It is called the Small Business Growth Credit. This is a new federal tax credit designed to help your business expand. Many owners might not know about this yet. It is easy to miss important tax news when you are busy running your company. This credit is not just another complicated tax form, it is a real chance to get back up to $10,000. This money can be a huge help for your daily operations or future plans. It is like finding extra cash you did not know you had. This tax credit is especially important in today's economy. You must have fewer than 50 full-time employees. A full-time employee is someone who works at least 30 hours per week. This rule ensures the credit goes to truly small businesses. Your annual gross receipts must be less than $5 million. This is the total amount of money your business earned before taking out any expenses. The government looks at your average gross receipts over the past 3 years. Next, your business must have been in operation for at least 1 full year. The credit is meant to support existing businesses that are ready to grow. You will need to show proof of your business's start date, like your business registration documents. These categories are hiring new employees, investing in new equipment or technology, or spending on employee training and development. The process starts with good record keeping throughout the year. Create a separate folder or spreadsheet for this. Label it 2025 Growth Credit Expenses. Every time you buy new equipment, hire a new person, or pay for a training course, save the receipt. The IRS has created a new form specifically for this credit. It is called Form 8942 Small Business Growth Credit. You can download this form from the IRS website starting in early 2026. Using the correct form is essential to avoid delays or rejection. The form will ask for basic information about your business. This includes your business name, address, and employer identification number, or EIN. You will list your total qualifying expenses in the designated categories. The final step is to attach the completed Form 8942 to your annual business tax return. This form gets submitted with your main tax filing. You can file electronically or by mail. Electronic filing is usually faster. The Small Business Growth Credit allows you to claim up to a maximum of $10,000. The credit is calculated as 50% of your total qualifying expenses. This means for every dollar you spend on growth, you can get 50 cents back as a credit. The maximum amount of expenses you can claim is $20,000. If you spent $20,000 or more on new equipment, employee salaries, and training, you can claim the full $10,000 credit. For instance, if you spent a total of $12,000 on a new delivery van and employee training, your credit would be $6,000. This is a refundable credit, so you can get cash back even if you owe no tax. Imagine your business owes $2,000 in taxes for the year. You qualify for a $7,000 tax credit. Then the IRS will send you a check or direct deposit for the remaining $5,000. Consider the Daily Grind, a small coffee shop owned by Maria. She used the credit to invest in a new commercial oven and mixer which cost her $8,000. She also sent her lead barista to an advanced pastry making course for $2,000. Another example is a small construction company called Build It Right, run by Tom. In 2025 he hired 2 new full-time laborers. His total qualifying expense for new hires was $30,000. Let's also look at a digital marketing agency, Creative Clicks. She purchased 5 new high-performance computers for her graphic designers, totaling $15,000. She also invested $5,000 in advanced software training for her entire team. These stories show the flexibility of the Small Business Growth Credit. The key is to make strategic investments in your business's future. This credit could be the financial tool that helps you get there. All qualifying expenses must be paid for and put into service between January 1st, 2025 and December 31st, 2025. If you buy a piece of equipment on December 30th, 2025, but it is not delivered and ready to use until January 2026, it may not qualify. Keep delivery and installation dates in mind, especially for year-end purchases. For most small businesses, the deadline to file your 2025 tax return is in 2026. For sole proprietorships and S-corporations, the deadline is typically March 15th, 2026. Missing the deadline could mean you lose out on the credit entirely. What if you need more time? You can file for an extension. An extension gives you more time to file your tax forms, usually until September or October 2026. For this credit, it would be wise to keep them even longer, perhaps for 7 years. Claiming a new tax credit can sometimes be tricky. One of the most common errors is poor documentation. You must have clear itemized receipts and invoices for every qualifying expense. Another frequent mistake is misinterpreting the eligibility rules. Some business owners might miscount their employees or miscalculate their gross receipts. For example, you cannot claim the wages of an employee who replaced someone who left. The credit is for net new job creation. Math errors on the tax form are also a common pitfall. When you fill out Form 8942, take your time and double-check every calculation. Taking a few hours to understand the rules and gather your documents could result in a $10,000 benefit for your business. The U.S. Small Business Administration, or SBA, is a great place to start. The SBA offers a wide variety of services, including loan programs, counseling, and contracting assistance. They have local offices and resource partners like S-Corp and small business development centers. You should also investigate other federal, state, and local tax incentives. Many states and even some cities offer their own tax credits for things like hiring veterans, investing in certain geographic areas, or using renewable energy. These can often be stacked with federal credits, meaning you can claim both for the same activity. Websites like grants.gov and GrantWatch are good places to search for these opportunities. Networking within your industry can also uncover funding sources and partnerships that you might not find otherwise. Joining your local chamber of commerce or a trade association can be very beneficial. Finally, continue to invest in your own financial literacy. The more you understand concepts like cash flow, profit margins, and balance sheets, the better decisions you can make. Use the momentum from this credit to build stronger financial habits that will serve you for years to come. We have covered a lot of ground about the new 2025 Small Business Growth Credit. To qualify, you generally need fewer than 50 employees and under $5 million in annual revenue. The credit is calculated as 50% of your spending on specific growth activities. The path to claiming this credit is straightforward if you are prepared. It begins with meticulous record-keeping throughout 2025. When tax time arrives in 2026, you will use the new IRS Form 8942. The examples of the coffee shop, construction company, and marketing agency show just how versatile this credit can be. This is more than just a tax break. It is an investment in the future of your business. The government has created this opportunity to encourage and reward the very activities that lead to a stronger economy for everyone. Your next move is to start planning now. Today is August 12, 2025. You still have several months left in the year to make qualifying purchases or hires. Review your business plan and your budget. Take action. Do not let this chance pass you by. This $10,000 credit could be the catalyst that takes your small business to the next level of success.